Hey my tech friends, thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's continue to grow this channel. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, welcome to a video that nobody asked for. And I mean nobody as in nobody ever. So what we're going to look at today is Microsoft Windows ME Edition. And we're going to run a tenable Nessus scan against ME in 2024. Because I don't know about you, but I'm curious on these obscure older operating systems just how lacking the security is in the configuration, how high of a risk running these operating systems are in 2024, and which one is actually the worst. So since this is Windows ME, I just want to point out that ME is not technically a Microsoft operating system like Microsoft Windows running on the physical hardware. Technically, it's DOS running on the hardware with the Windows front end, the GUI, on DOS. So while it's possible we will see results that come back as terrible, something tells me that it's not going to be as bad as some of the later operating systems because of the lack of functionality, the lack of installed applications, the lack of usability, in a sense, will actually make the system more secure. So let's run the Nessus scan against this thing. Let's run it and check to see specifically how it results. Like, what kind of results do we get? What is actually shown as a vulnerability on the system, and how bad are those vulnerabilities? Okay guys, so we're back in the Nessus scanner. We ran our scan for Windows ME. And I gotta be honest with you, the results are actually kind of funny to me. So before we jump into Windows ME, let's do a comparison. Now Windows ME out of the box had no Windows firewall. It didn't exist. So everything that's listening is publicly facing off of that actual system. With that said, let's take a look to see specifically when we compare Windows 11 to Windows ME. Now Windows 11, since we're doing a one-to-one, technically has a firewall, but I ran a scan without a firewall. So let's check Windows 11, no firewall. All right, so we have a medium and we have a 40 on the info. And the vulnerability is a issue that has existed since January 17, 2012. Now, if you haven't checked out the other video on Windows 11 versus Ubuntu, I go over all of this information in there. But basically, this system is updated to today, which is March 20th. And it contains a 12-year-old vulnerability, 12-year-old plus vulnerability on Windows 11. And then we have an additional 40 information configurations in here as far as, questionable things, questionable configurations out of the box. And that's Windows 11, no firewall. Now, keep in mind, Windows ME has been end of life for a real long time now. And by a real long time now, I mean July of 2006. So a real long time now. So when we click in this Windows ME configuration here, we should see an enormous amount of security issues. But we don't. We actually see 17 infos and one low vulnerability. And I gotta be honest with you, based on our tenable scan by 2024 standards, that means that Windows ME, which has been end of life since 2006, is more secure than Windows 11 with no firewall. Hope you guys enjoyed the video that nobody ever asked for. Take it easy.